mascots from Japan and Japanese flag. Then we have kois that are, air shipping from
At Hospice Friends. I'm here at the Tempura today. Oh my goodness, so Donghua. Hi, how are you?
Good.
And Ella, but then you go with what is your Xiao Fei? Xiao Fei Shen. And he goes with Chu Nai Song.
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin and Tom as goes Shin, right?
Yes.
So thank you guys for being here today. And this is one of my favorite restaurants in North Platte, Nebraska. So they're making some sushi. They've been always so busy. So it's nice that we get to do this a little bit today. So I am talking about International Bazaar. It's coming up, the Cultural Festival here in North Platte on August 20th at the DNA Event Center. So tell me a little bit about what type of business you own, Donghua, and how many years you guys been doing a business operating tempura?
Oh, it's since 2008.
Oh, 2008.
Yeah,
Okay.
This restaurant from we came from San Francisco.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So actually, my dad picked up this restaurant.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he said he likes small town. And,
Yeah. Rather than the San Francisco, it's so big. Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot different.
Okay, you betcha. Generational changes for sure. So what do you think about like when you came over from like the big city to a small city? There is a big difference, right?
Yes.
In culture too, because you probably didn't see many Chinese people or any people from the diversity back then in 2008. I mean, how's that changed over the years? Did you see more? Did you guys see more people?
Yeah,
No, it's
Sorry, I was
okay.
nervous.
No. But was it quite a bit of a difference in culture when you came from like San Francisco, where you see a lot of like Chinatown out there, and so many more, diversity and cultural restaurants out there, and then coming to the North Platte is almost none, right?
Yeah,
So
the small town people are very friendly.
yeah.
There's a big difference.
I love it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So, Shing, what do you think? You've been working here for how many years by now?
I've been working here in North Platte about 2 years.
2 years? Okay. And then, you've been always like very friendly and then very helpful at the tempura. What do you think you like about your jobs, and how do you like about the North Platte too?
I think the most, my favorite part, I like my job. My favorite part is about the people, because I'm working in the front dining room, working with lots of customers.
That's awesome.
And I think the best part I like about my job is to be able to get involved with people's daily life.
Yeah, I love that.
I like you, Yoko. You're one of our regular customers here. Like, I just enjoy talking with my regular customers or making new friends.
Right.
North Platte is like kind of like the Midwest, like turning point from
Right.
people traveling from East Coast to West Coast.
Yes.
So people stop here, and then sometimes they just stop in for lunch or dinner, and it's really
Yeah.
nice to be here and talk with people. Like,
I like it.
get to know about their lives. And when I first moved to a small town like this, because I was from a very big city in China. When I first moved,
Which one? Which city were you from?
It's right by the Yangtze River.
Okay.
So it has about 32 million people
Oh
population
wow!
there.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
So
that's
when I
huge.
first
Yes.
moved to Nebraska and a small town like this, North Platte, I'm actually very it's quite used to than where I came from.
Right. That
So
is
it takes
true.
some time. It took some time for me to get used to living this kind of lifestyle, and I get to know people here. I think people here most are very friendly, and yeah, I kind of enjoy a small town like this
That's
because
good.
you kind of not like in New York, in Los Angeles, people just come, eat, and go.
Right.
You actually get to involved
Right.
with this community and get
Okay.
to know the people's life.
I love it. I love it. So you seems to be very enjoying, and then it's great to hear about how you guys are enjoying the lifestyle here, even
Yeah.
though moving from like a bigger cities and leaving your home. Do you miss your family members, or how often do you
I-
get to talk to them?
I do FaceTime with my dad and my
Oh,
grandma
that's nice.
once a week via social media,
Uh-huh.
and I really enjoy. After I lived here for a while, I really enjoyed the lifestyle here. It seems like there are lots of cowboys and ranch style, country
Right,
style.
right.
So I started having my first chickens and geese earlier this year,
Nice,
which
nice,
which I learned from my customer Annie and store. They
That's
taught me
cool.
lots of advice on how to raise chickens,
Oh wow.
how to like keep them healthy, lay
Right.
eggs and everything.
That's great. Well, we have a lot of challenges here too sometimes because of the lack of the cultural diversity sometimes. So it is nice to involve the country like the business like Tempura, because then we can showcase some of the cultural aspects. And then look, we have a Julia from Ukraine. Yeah, so we are very diverse here, and then thank you so much for being.
Some like the dishwashers or
Uh-huh.
some of the bus girls.
Uh-huh.
They're from Cuba.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome.
So when we like on our daily basis when we're working, there are actually like three or four kinds of languages
Languages
are
going on.
spoken going
Oh,
on.
I love that. So I remember like you talked about learning some Spanish right now, right?
Yeah, because I basically have been living in Nebraska all of the time. I found out there are lots of people, like communities, they speak Spanish.
Yes.
That's why I started learning Spanish earlier this year to be able to better talk to them and get to know people, because I enjoy getting to know people,
Yes.
like
Pretty
getting
well,
to
yeah.
know they're from different parts of the
Right.
world, they have different customs, they have different lifestyles. So yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you, Sin. And then everybody's in the tempura because. Hi, Ella. Oh, here's my favorite lady as well. She's been
Thank you
always
so
taking
much.
care of us.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So we can see the tempura crew or Ella at International Bazaar. They are serving boba teas and some like yummy snacks. So please come see us on August 20th at the DNN Event Center. And I'll see you guys there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thank